Hello everyone, good evening. It's me Asis Agarwal and the title of our project is Analyzing Trending YouTube Videos. Welcome to our team. It's me Asis and my teammates Raja, Vaishnavi and Harikrishna. Our project is based on distributed and scalable system and we make use of YouTube Data API to collect our data. In this project, we work on trending content, advertisement placement, and business performances. Also, we have exclusively used AWS resources to perform ETL, do research analysis, and finally deploy the project.
Hi, I'm Vaishnavi. Our issue with the YouTube video is to understand changing audience taste. The content creators, marketers, businesses often struggle with understanding what makes the video trend. This lack of insight leads to the misleaded opportunities and inefficient content strategies. The content creators may not know what type of content resonates with audiences, and the business people often struggle to target the audience effectively. But worry not, for that, we got a solution. And that solution is we focus on cutting edge technologies and we also leverage the advanced opportunities and analytics where we have developed the platform that empowers users to do the YouTube video trends with precision and more ease. This allows the content creators to make the informed decisions about their strategies and also makes the businesses to target their marketing efforts more efficiently. In this particular project, we have followed the CRISP-DM methodology with few execution phases starting with data extraction, data transformation, data loading, secure storage, monitoring, visualization, and data analytics.
Hello everyone, this is Sir Krishna. We are getting the data from YouTube API and the data is extracted using batch processing and the extracted data is stored in Amazon S3 buckets. Once we got the data, we process the data and it is monitored using Amazon CloudWatch. Once we are done with the processing, we use advanced machine learning algorithms to get deeper insights.
Hi, this is Raja. Our project journey starts with the extraction of data from YouTube API. With the help of Lambda, the event is triggered every hour. We collect the data from the API and store it in S3 bucket. With the help of Lambda, the data is pre-processed and stored in Amazon DynamoDB and also stores in S3 bucket. The processed data is moved into Power BI to present the dashboard. These are the technologies we used. These are some screenshots of our Power BI dashboard showcasing various visualizations such as trending video topics and formats, viewer engagement metrics, time series analysis of video performance based on the likes and comments of the video, comparative analysis of different content styles. Now, with demo.
Hello everyone, it's me Asis again, and let's begin with the demo. So we have used a couple of technologies for our project, and let's go to our GitHub to see our repo. So this is our repo. These are the files, and you can see that we have YouTube API that is used by this AWS Lambda function. So this Lambda collects the data from this YouTube API and it is invoked triggered by this events bridge trigger. So every hour this Lambda is run because of this trigger and data is sent to a S3 bucket, a raw data bucket, and we can see the logs in CloudWatch for this Lambda. And whenever the data is pushed in this S3 bucket, a new Lambda is triggered, and for this Lambda we have uh, put all our code base with the help of Docker, GitHub Actions, and ECR Docker image deployment. Because we have used many huge libraries for NLP and NLTK tasks for our feature extractions, so we had to use these technologies for our code base deployment, and we can see the logs in CloudWatch again. So when the data is pre-processed, we send the data, store the data in Amazon DynamoDB and our S3 bucket. And for our visualization and our analytics, we had planned to use AWS QuickSight, but due to insufficient permissions, we could not use AWS QuickSight. So we used Power BI. So for Power BI, what we used is we used an EC2 T2 large uh, instance and we installed Windows and finally we installed Power BI and we saw the visualizations there. So let's go through our AWS. So this is our lambdas So going through our YouTube Lambda API. So this is the first Lambda, and we can see the code base here. So this is our code. It fetches the data from the API, and you can see here is an event based trigger, and this trigger is triggered every hour, and because of this we get the data here, and this Lambda puts the data in this landing S3 folder in the bucket, this bucket, and you can see every hour data comes in and gets stored here. And whenever the data comes here, another Lambda, so you can see this S3, whenever data is come here, object created from this temp landing folder, this another Lambda YouTube raw process NLP is triggered, and you can't see the code here because it is using ECR repository to get the code base. You can see the code here for our process, so you can see analytical libraries and all. So we are doing classification on this um, I, I would say title and description of the YouTube videos to classify in one of these levels. So we have created new features for those. And after all the processing is done, new data is created. We put the data into another bucket. You can see temp processed, and these are the processed data. And you can see this data. And finally, at the end of the day, what we do is we create a CSV file, merge all the data, and you can see something like this: video id, title, classified class, published ad, views, likes, comments, and so on. So this is our data. And what we do, okay, so this is also the ECR docker image that we have used. Inside here you can see the latest, this is the latest container that we are using, and this is our EC2 instance that is using our Windows machine and Power BI. So let's go to the Power BI. So this is our Power BI inside the EC2 instance, and you can see some of the graphs that we have generated. So this is a word count of the various description of the YouTube videos. So you can see some of things here. Shorts are very much popular nowadays. Reading, English skills, something like that. This is the sum of likes, sum of views, sum of comments, video ID, classified classes, so on. So yeah, this is our project. So yeah, that's all. Thank you for listening.